Hello. Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. That was a bit of a delayed wave. So, I don't know if this has ever been done before, but one of my lovely viewers called Melissa Miller, hi if you're watching, came up with the most amazing idea of me reacting to your embarrassing moments. Now, I'm a YouTuber that usually lets rip about their embarrassing moments. I thought it'd be a great way to turn the tables and for me to react to your embarrassing moments. Like I said, I don't think it's ever been done before. If it has, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, and whoever it is, well done, you're a genius. All the credit to you. So let's get cracking, because, I don't know, not much else to do, is there? I lost my swimming bottoms in the ocean and didn't realise it until I had gotten out of the water and everyone was staring at me with no bottoms on. Oh god, that would be my absolute worst nightmare. I'm surprised something like that hasn't actually happened to me before. The first thing I do if I know I'm getting out of the water, I just hold onto my shorts. One of my embarrassing moments is when I was younger, I was taking a wee. Unfortunately, I trusted the fart and I ended up pooping my shorts. I then proceeded to jump to my room and it got over the floor. Never again will I trust the fart. Would love a follow back. My ex-boyfriend was from Turkey. When I got there, the toilets were only holes in the floor and I refused to use them. So every time I needed the loo, we'd walk to his cousin's house as they had a proper toilet. When we were coming home, we had to go on a long bus journey and I didn't have time to go to the toilet. We asked the driver if I could get off and use the toilet, but he said no. Next minute, I was just stood peeing my pants on the bus. I wanted the ground to swallow me up whole. We finally got to the bus station and my boyfriend gave me his jacket to tie around my waist. Aww, that's cute. I ran to the toilet so fast I could wash myself and change. If our relationship wasn't doomed already, it was by then. I don't think I've ever weed myself. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I definitely have sometime. Thumbs up for weeing yourself. 10 years ago, I was 16. I was out for a day of beach fun with my parents and my then boyfriend. The day was going great. We ate some hot dogs and about half an hour later I felt kind of funny. Thought nothing of it, continued on till suddenly, bam! I got explosive diarrhea and had to run back to the cafe. We ate at to find a toilet. Mum had to clean my trousers in the bathroom, sink while I sat in a stall pooping my butts out. What is my life? Oh my god, guys, you have so many pooey stories. I can't even deal with this. I was in grade 1 and this was going to be my first year in French immersion. All the classes are in French, but in kindergarten I wasn't in that program yet. I really had to pee, but I didn't know how to say, "Can I go to the washroom?" in French, and I thought the teacher would yell at me. So I ended up peeing in my seat and the boy next to me saw, raised his hand and shouted, "Madame, it's raining inside." He then looked at me and leaned in and said, "I bet it's warm rain." Make sure to let me know if you want this to be like a series, because I love this already. I feel like 10 times closer to you guys already. I was at this party and my crush was there, but I've never spoke to him before. He is one of the popular kids, and well, I'm not. I wasn't sure if he liked me or not, as I had some people tell me he does. My friends encouraged me to speak to him, so I pulled him to the side in the party and asked if he liked me. He said, "Who are you?" and walked away. Oh god, that is so mean. Oh my god. Well, let me tell you, Anonymous, you're better off without him. You seem like a lovely, lovely, confident girl. So I was chatting with my friend down the stairs. It was really crowded and the stairs were slippery because it was raining, and my crush kind of just walked past me, and then my friend freaked out for me and then pushed me to the side. I freaking slid down the stairs and cried out in front of the crowd. Low-key don't care because my crush helped me up. Oh, that's cute. I hope you're together now. Embarrassing moment. I was in John Lewis and I had a decoration in my hand and I squeezed it a little and it smashed everywhere. I was in Paris. I then came home and watched you. Lol. One time last year on Snapchat I was meant to send an ugly selfie to my best friend. I accidentally put it on my story, but me being me didn't realise until an hour later. By that time, the boy I liked at the time had viewed it and I swear I wanted to die. Everyone's done that. I feel like I've sent Snapchats to the wrong people all the time. I'm loving this. I don't know if you guys like this, but I think this is amazing. I was shopping with my friends in Zara when I suddenly saw a really cute suit in the men's section and I wanted to check the price. It was too late when I realised that he was one of the guards and not a mannequin. I was so embarrassed. Oh my god. I've actually been, what's the word? Mistaken for a mannequin. I remember I was standing still in Primark this one time looking at my phone and then I moved slightly and this woman screamed because she thought I was a mannequin. Once I'd taken my retainers out and they were on my lap. My bag was hiding it as I'd forgotten the box, but I forgot they were there and stood up and went to go back to my lesson. My friend stood on it and was like, whoa, what's that? And everyone around was trying to figure it out. And then I realised it was my retainers. But by this point, everyone around was looking and I had to pick them up in so much shame. Oh. I get so embarrassed about my retainers. I don't know why, but I always like get really shy around them. I always have to hide them. I don't know why. It's just like bloody braces, isn't it? But that's horrible. I was in an English lesson at school a few years ago and the teacher had just left the classroom. I really needed a burp and then someone asked me a question and I sat up, went to answer and all I did was burp. I think it must have been one of the loudest I've ever done and everyone turned to look at me and I was like, ew, and so disgusting. And then in embarrassment I put my head on my desk just as I did. I banged my head just as the teacher walked in wondering what everyone was laughing about. It was so embarrassing and I had a lump in my head to remember it. Oh. Me and Cheyenne were walking around the grounds of this really nice manor house hotel in our dressing gowns. And we walked up these stairs and Cheyenne had slipped down them in her slippers in this amazing new white dressing gown. She had mud everywhere. And she slipped down the stairs and honestly, I was crying for about half an hour. And you know when you get reminded of something funny like at a most random time? I started laughing so much in the restaurant about it and I laughed so loud but a burp come out and literally the whole restaurant went dead and they looked at me and I was literally, all I did was just put the napkin over my face while I was like continuing to cry. So what I've come to the conclusion is my viewers poo themselves, wee themselves and they do embarrassing things in front of their crush. We're just human, aren't we? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up. Also give it another thumbs up for a part 2. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you very soon. Bye!